Livro de Gênesis, chapter 21. Só lembrando que eu não sou nada profissional lendo inglês, enfim. Então tenho clemência, paciência, misericórdia, compaixão, ternura, bondade, condescendência e gentileza com o meu inglês. Enfim, vamos lá. And the Lord visited Sarah, não sei como é que fala, as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, one Sarah bare to him Isaac, não sei falar isso. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God had commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, God hath made me a log, make me joke, so that who's so serious, and all that here will joker with me, log, não sei falar isso. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. And the child grew, and was young, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. And Sarah Saul, não sei, and the son of Agar the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of his bondwoman shall not be her, não sei falar isso, with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sin because of his son. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in this thing because of the lad, and because of the bondwoman, in all that Sarah had said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. And also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is the seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and took bread and a bottle of water, and gave it unto Agar, putting it on her shoulder and the shield, and sent her away. And she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. Enfim, não tem nada a ver com Betseba aqui não. Deus que me livre. And the water was spent in the butt, and she cast the children under one of the shrubs, and she went and sat her down over against him a good way off, as it were a bow shot for the side. Let me not see the death of the children. And she set over against him, and lift up her voice and weep. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to Agar out of heaven, and said unto her, What aileth thee, Agar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thine hand, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the boat with water, and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness, and became an archer. And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egyptian. And it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Bishol, the chief captain of his host, spake unto Abram, saying, God is with them in all that thou doest. Now therefore swear unto me here by God that thou wilt not deal falsely with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's son, but according to the kindness that I have done unto thee, thou shalt do unto me, and to the lands wherein thou some sojourned. And Abraham said, I will swear. And Abraham reproved Abimelech because of a well of water, which Abimelech's servants had violently taken away. And Abimelech said, I want not to warn who had done this thing, neither didst thou tell me, neither yet hear I of it but today. And Abraham took sheep and oxen, and gave them unto Abimelech, não sei falar Abimelech, enfim, Abimelech, não sei, and both of them made a covenant. And Abraham set 7 lambs of the flock by themselves. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What mean the 7 lambs which thou hast set by themselves? And he said, For these 7 lambs shalt thou take of my hand, that they may be a witness unto me, that I have digged this well. Therefore he called that place Beersheba, because there they sware both of them. Thus they made a covenant at Beersheba. Then Abimelech rose up, and Pishol the chief captain of his host, and they returned unto the land of the Philistines. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba, and called there on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. Feito hipas para todo mundo. God bless everybody. Se Deus quiser, amanhã, chapter 22. E para todos, um ótimo dia. Deus é bom.